All right, here we go. The grand finale. Bum, bum, bum. Nothing else left. And we're looking for that one. Really like to get that one. Even though, it's not his rookie. No. So, still a cool card. Grand finale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs left. Need some pack magic. I'm going to do the knock. I'm going to do the wave. And then I'm going to do the tap. Things I've seen guys do. Hoping for the best. And we got to keep them away from the gum too. Because boy, that gum just destroys a card, don't it? I mean, look at that. Yep. There's a Ryan Sandberg, a checklist. I'm gonna rifle through these pretty quick because obviously we've seen the extent of the set. Looks like the same cards we've been dealing with. Hoping for some new packs. There's a Tom Glavine. John Smoltz is the rookie. Tom Glavine is the year before. So that's his second year card. Jesse Orosco, Jay Howell. All right. So this looks like a new pack. Kunkel, Tar Heel, Devon White, Rufus Tejada. Okay, there's Billy. Steve Avery. It's Robin Yount. So that's one we haven't seen yet. Jesse Orosco. And you can get the gum off that one. Willie Ainsley. Another Ripken. Nope. Saw that. I said, yeah. Oh. Will Clark. This is Jack Clark. It's Will's brother. Yeah, he's got a unibrow too. There's Eddie Murray. So I haven't seen this pack. Come on, Griff. Bobby Witt. That's Bobby Witt Jr.'s dad, Bobby Witt. Bud Black, Rafael Santana, and then it goes to commons. Mike Moore, Bob Welch, Alfredo Griffin. Charles Nagy, pitcher. And Charles Nagy pitching rookie card. George Brett. I don't think we have that one. Looks like it survived the gum. Now we're getting into some newer Hall of Famers here. This is good. We just need that one Hall of Famer now. We got George, okay. There's Dwight Gooden. So that's good. Frank Williams. All right. All right, more Hall of Famers. Good. John Ertz, Curtis Wilkerson. There's a Cal Ripken. So Cal Ripken is 82. So he's already played 1,100 games. But it's a nicely centered Cal Ripken, except for that corner ding. Sean Raleigh, Andrew Bennis, rookie, Bob McClure, Bob Boone. There's the Padre family. All right, 3 left. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Oh, boy. Well, not only is it difficult to pull one out of the box nowadays because everything, you always wonder if it's searched or not. We're not over with, but let's see if we can get one. Bruce Ruffin, Bert Blyleven, well, one Hall of Famer out of there. Todd Worley. Oh boy. Oh, these do have the numbers. See the D? So that means that if you're educated enough, you know which sheet the cards came off of. All C and D. All C and D. All C and D. That's not good. The whole box is C and D. Every single one of these in here are all C and D. C and D. C and D. So that only tells me one thing. Somebody knew what they were doing. Put all the common C and D. So all the good ones are on A and B. So well, we went back to talking about whether it's better to get a sealed box or take a chance and buy one for a little less money and go through what I just went through. A whole box of nuttin'. So, C and D. And that's the sheets that they come off of. So there's a Kurt Gibson, which is Hall of Famer at least. There's a Kirby Puckett. So if all these are C and D, that means it's searched. So if the side that's opened, if the side that opens easy, this side's sealed a little more. Easy to put that back. All you gotta do is open it enough to see that C and D down there, that C, and know that that pack is full of C and D. So I will inform the seller that it seems that these were all searched because everything in the box was C and D. I didn't get no A or B. I will look through and Rick Dempsey. But all we got is duplicate after duplicate after duplicate. There's a Dave Stewart. And again, that's still C. So these are all C and D. So it tells me this box was probably searched. Unfortunately, we still have absolutely wonderfully unhonest people in this world. So this is the crazy part too. This is the gum damage. Every single one of these are either the advertisement or the gum damage. So I will get on eBay and contact the seller and tell her, hey, I opened that entire box and every single one from that box will come out of the C and D. So where's the A and B? and that's the downside. I don't want to say it's bad because I mean I did enjoy it. If there's one thing, you know, we were looking for some A's and B's, obviously. So if you've opened a box and some of these have the sheets on them, so that's from what I understand, if I'm not correct, comment down below. But that is the sheet letter. So if you've ever seen a full sheet, or you go through there, and I'm going to see if I can find out what sheet that card is on in the 89 Bowman set, and how many sheets there were. There's usually like 4 sheets, and they're pretty big. And then they print out so many A's, so many B's, so many C's, so many D's, and then they usually mix it up. See, even the checklists are D. So I'm gonna go through this and see if I find anything different. I'm gonna bring it back in. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna look through. If not, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of this mess, and what I should do, and what we should do as a community. Not good when somebody goes through a box, puts a pretty little box together with C's and D's. So that's the chance you take, with box. And I know I saw another Chili Sports, I think his channel is. He opened a box, inspired me to check it out, looking for some grifts, and he got the same thing. He felt like he got pack search boxes, and it's easier to do. So this may be the reason why I chose to stick to rack packs. So let me pull a rack pack out. I've talked about it with some of my other rack packs, but I mean, with a rack pack, I get what's inside. I don't know. I mean, you've got to be a pretty good packing specialist to tamper with a rack pack. And that's why I like rack packs. First of all, they don't have gum. Second of all, they seem to be harder to search, like this particular box we had here. And okay, so this tops one has F there. F. All right, there's a D. And there's a B. See it right there? B. So there's a good broadcast of cards in this set. So there's a F, a D, and a B. And so that's what it's about. It's getting, they're gonna commingle all those different sheets into a set. So, and that's what they should have done here. I don't know that there's supposed to be a set that's gonna have only D and C. So I'm gonna contact the seller, tell him what I found, and see if they'll give me my money back. Because I mean, I'll even send him all the cards. He can look through the D and C. So I think those are pack searched. So we'll see how honest this individual is. But I mean, not to be able to find a B and a C. So that's the chance we take. So it was good that we were able to discuss this. I'd really like to hear your comments down below. If you've ever run into any of this, or if you know anything about this, like the numbers. So this is 89. So Bowman Gum Incorporated, Pennsylvania. A lot of these have print numbers on them that would tell you, like the 89 Fleer, the one you're looking for, the Billy Ripken F face. That has a particular number on the bottom that you need to find. So if you're after that, don't just buy random boxes, because you're not going to find the air cards. There's a specific one, and if the guy knows it's the air card one and it has a specific date, he's going to point it out. I saw that on eBay, and you're going to pay a lot more for that box. because I opened like 4 of them, and I opened like 3 of the factory sets, and none of them had that air card in it. They all had the black box. So same thing. This is a craft, and guys that have been around it for a long time know what's going on. So, and that's my story. I'm sticking to it. So thanks for sharing your time with me. I think we've all had a little educational education. And that's what it's all about. So I will keep you updated after I contact the seller. Of course, I'm going to go through everything and make sure there's not a single A or B in there or whatever sets, and see if I can find what set that one is and what set that one is, and then go from there. So thank you very much for your time. Charlie's Cards, over and out. Okay, everybody, we're back. And as you can see, I got a whole bunch of cards and an empty box. So this is a conclusion. I'm not going to show all the pack opening. What I discovered was that every single card that I had received was from either C or D. So let's see if we can get this on camera now. Okay. So you can see this little letter down here, C and D. C, D, C, D, C, D, C, D. Okay, there's a pretty healthy stack there. All these down here, C and D. Okay. C, D, C, D, C, D. So, I'll show you here now that the Ken Griffey card is on sheet B. So I went on eBay and I found the Ken Griffey card and looked at it. Sure enough, sheet B. I didn't look at all the other ones, but that's kind of the one we were looking for. So fortunately, these have the sheet numbers on them. And when they're consistent with C and D, that tells me that the packs were pack searched. And basically, how scandalous that is. Let's say they put a pack in here and they close them up. You know, all they've got to be able to see is that first card to know that it's C and D. But they did open them and took all the B, A, and B out of there. I'm not 100% sure on what's going on there. But I did contact the seller. Told them, dude, these were pack searched. I only have cards from C and D. He responded to me immediately and told me he would refund my money and not worry about the cards, so, or sending them back or whatever. So he did ask me questions. What is this about? How do you know? I mean, what can I do about my other boxes that I have here? That kind of thing. So I was able to share what I know. I hope he can figure out, you know, what he's got and what's wrong with them and what he can do to fix them. I did suggest that he send whatever boxes he has, or look on eBay about Baseball Card Exchange, who is an authenticator of wax boxes. So in reality, as long as I didn't have a problem with the seller, basically I have a stack of cards. I did get just a few rookies. I mean, for what I paid over $30 with shipping and everything. There's not $30 in cards there. There's maybe 10 or 12. I was looking for this one, and you know, everybody knows that I'm an A's fan, so I was looking for some of the A's in here out of all the cards, you know. And then there's the whole thing of this is all either the, no, that's not a Mickey Mantle, that's advertisement. So out of all these are all gum damage too. So unfortunately, it didn't work out like we wanted to. We didn't find a Ken Griffey. We didn't find a Mark McGwire. But in the end, I was able to pass on this information to everybody. It just seems, and this is exactly what I saw before with this box, it just seems that it's better to get one that's authenticated or that is case fresh. You may pay a little bit more, so I don't know if I'm going to go on and get one of those with the gum in it and as many cards as the gum damaged. I still don't know. You still take that chance that Ken Griffey could be that one that gets damaged from the gum. So I mean, Hall of Famers and everything else in here. So that's what it is. So if you have any questions, comment down below and we'll talk about it. If you know that these boxes were set up like that and that I'm wrong, hey, share with me. But I'm pretty sure that when you get all of one, I know that Jab's family did this, paid a lot of money for a box that wasn't authenticated, it was authenticated, and it turned out to be all the commons. So basically the same thing. I mean, literally, I do got some Hall of Famers, but this particular set, all the Hall of Famers are 50 cents. So I mean, that's the best card in the whole lot. That's the most valuable card, and it's $2. All these other ones are penny, dime, nickel. So I did get some pretty cool cards. I mean, I've never opened this set, nor have I had this set. But I mean, wow, this is the first time I open a wax box, and this is what we get. So earlier in the video, I talked a lot about, and I've talked a lot about rack packs. And I don't know, I'm just feeling like this is the way to go. It's you can only hope that the person that's selling this stuff is going to do what's right, and this person did, and this person seemed genuine about an education, so that's a good thing. So everybody that paid attention to the video and watched what happened here, we all got an education, and that's what I like to bring to the table. So that's good, so that we all understand the risks we take on a constant level, never knowing what we're going to get or what conditions it's going to be, and that's kind of what we go through with these wax packs. But we've had fun opening the stuff. So the Palooza is about ready to. The Hobby Palooza is about ready to start. So I don't know if you guys have caught some of that. But you haven't. Yesterday at, I don't know, if it's 6 or 7 o'clock, there was a gentleman from GTS. I believe his last name was Bell, but I'll put it on here. I'll put his name on here. That's the video we all need to watch. All the other ones were fun, but this was one that was most informative. And why is because he's a distributor and the middleman between the manufacturer and us, and this is what's going on. He talks a lot about it. And so the problem with baseball, with inventory right now, is this stuff is going all over the world, and there ain't enough, and they want to keep it that way. So when you get your hands on something, that's what you're going to get. Excuse me. So my favorite is coming out Friday, Chrome. You've seen my collection of Chrome. If you haven't, go back and look at some of my videos, my other videos, and see how much Chrome I collected last year. I mean, I hit some huge cards in Chrome, and I don't believe I'll get near that quantity. So I may hopefully find some boxes to open on my channel here, but I don't know. So that's what it is. All right, so it was Education Day, so not a bad thing, always a good thing when we learn, understand what's going on. Appreciate everybody's time. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and we'll make one fun video of this and put down, let's get an education. So I hope everybody learned something, and if you liked it or if you have something to say, I appreciate comments. So thank you very much. Charlie's Cards, over and out.